How have you been?
I'm good. I'm on tour right now, so I'm a little bit tired, but I'm really happy to be here. Yeah.
Is this the last leg of your tour?
Yeah, you can call it like that. This is last week.
How many cities have you done so far?
Let me
It's all a
let me
blur.
try to.
It's
It's
all a
all a
blur.
blur. Probably 15. I think.
15
Yeah,
cities.
15,
And each
14.
market is very different.
Yeah.
The culture in each market is different, and you
Yeah.
find.
Uh-huh.
But everybody loves what you do.
Yeah, no, everyone has been like super supportive. They come out and they have fun. So yeah, I've had like really a lot of great shows on this tour.
How did you and Usher connect? What was that connection?
Well, I met him for the first time about 2 years ago, and like my manager and his manager, I think like one of like my friends went on tour with him for a little bit, and then I think that's how like we got that connection, and he wanted to meet me. I think he said like he was a fan of one of my songs, so he was a fan of my music.
Right.
So I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Like let's meet Usher. Like I'm a huge fan as well. I've been a really like huge fan since I was like a teenager.
Right, because of
for
his
Usher.
artistry.
Yeah.
And his being able to withstand the test of time and stay current.
Yeah, and he's super down to earth and super sweet. And after that, when I was working on Chapters, this new album, I was working on Crush, and then I thought it would be great for him to jump on the record, and he said yes.
That was your call. That's a
Yeah,
great call.
I mean, like like we talked about making music together, but I wasn't like, I'm not sure if he's gonna love this song, but let's just try. And he loved it, and yeah, and the rest is history.
You write a lot of your own songs?
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been writing since I was 20 years old, maybe
But you've been doing
21.
this since you were 12 or 14, I understand.
14, yeah. I started writing like poetries when I was 14, and I always try to write music, like write a song, but I would fail. Like I would just like I don't get it. How do you write songs, you know?
Right.
And as soon as I started playing the guitar, I learned how to play the guitar. I taught myself how to play the guitar, and as soon as I learned 3 or 4 chords, the everything just came naturally. Like, wow, this is super
That's when
easy.
you realize the key to writing a song is making sure you have strong hooks.
Yeah,
And
kind
the
of.
changes, put
like
the
the
changes in
melodies.
with the hooks, right.
Yeah.
Right. That's
So
great.
yeah.
You write, you play guitar, you play piano, but you play writer's guitar and writer's piano. You want to explain to everybody what's the difference when people say I play writer's guitar, writer's piano?
It's obviously not professional. Like I feel you need to kind of like get to that level. Like I wouldn't tell people like, oh, I'm a musician, like I know enough of the guitar to play an acoustic set for
Right.
myself. And that's how I started out, in the very beginning of my music career. I would perform acoustic sets, like jazz cafes or like open mics, and a little bit of the piano as well, the same way. But once you're out there, you need someone professional to be up there. But yeah, obviously,
You've got a lot of accomplished musicians who don't have the ability to make good songs. So it's a blessing and a curse sometimes. Whenever you're a great musician, you're a little too deep. A little too deep. By you being able just to write, by you just writing, playing writer's guitar and writer's piano, what the essence is. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you
get
feel
right
it.
to the point.
Exactly. Like
Right.
like
you
it's
ever
super
had, you ever had
simple.
those musicians, they want to play too much, like the guitar
Yeah,
player wants to
I
riff
get
too
what
much.
you
You
mean.
just say, just play the part and keep it funky. Right?
Yeah.
That's the pleasure of being able to play writer's guitar and writer's piano.
Yeah. True.
In Style magazine you were in.
Mhm.
How was that session?
It
The photo
was
session.
it was a lot of fun. The photo shoot was here, actually,
Because
in New
you
York.
exude a whole other kind of beauty.
Oh, thank you.
It's not a compliment, it's the truth.
Oh,
You
thank
do.
It was obviously like a benchmark, in my career. Like I've done a ton of photo shoots, but working with InStyle was really special to me. That was something that not like one of my, like it wasn't like my dream to be on it, but it was definitely like something that I look forward to, like moving forward in life, like in my music career. Like I would love to be more involved in the fashion industry, because that's one of the things that I'm passionate about.
I see.
So yeah, that was a lot of fun.
What motivates you fashion wise?
Wow.
What are some of the things that that your creation? When you got up this morning, you said, "This is what I want to point out." What motivated you to do that?
I just, like, I guess I grew up with a very stylish mom. And she always had, she would have like all these really, really beautiful, like colorful clothes.
And the fabrics.
The fabrics,
because the
yeah.
fabric you have on is like
Thank
something
you.
else. Right?
Thank you. And she would always, like, growing up, she would always make sure, like, okay, don't leave. She's very proper. Like, don't leave the house with any.
Don't leave out here not looking good, girl.
Yeah, exactly. Like, oh, like, don't go out looking like you didn't take a shower this morning, or
Get
put
coal
some
out
makeup
your
on, and don't wear shirts with creases on it, and. But yeah, I
That's
love
just
my
the
mom.
opposite of the way I live. Today is just a special day. This is the opposite of the way I live. Tell us about the album. How many cuts on the album, and how can people find it?
The album is called Chapters, and
how many chapters are on Chapters?
Wow, how many chapters? 13 songs on Chapters. And that's the deluxe version, and you can get it on iTunes, or like any other, like if you're on Android, like you can get it on Google Play. It's out there, definitely. It's on Spotify, and I mean, like,
a couple of great producers on there. One of the premier hip-hop producers, DJ Premier from Brooklyn.
Primo.
They did everything. How was it working with Primo?
It was a lot of fun. Like, he's
easy to work with.
He's so nice.
I've gone to a couple of sessions at the old D&D studios years ago.
Yeah.
He's real easy to work with.
Yeah.
Who else are some of the producers on the album?
Well, I worked with the Fisticuffs, and DJ Premier and Robin Hannibal. He's worked with Kendrick Lamar, I think. Yeah. Super, super talented people, and I feel really blessed to be able to work with these people. They're so nice. And
we feel really blessed to be in the era of Yuna. And the Chapters album. Much continued success to you.
Thank you so much.
And don't go any place. And don't change. Evolve as a musician, evolve as talent, but don't change because you're so refreshing.
Oh, thank you.
It's Yuna at WBLS 107.5 Circle of Sisters 2016. Make sure you check our album. It's available everywhere. We can say that. It's available everywhere.
Everywhere, yeah.
Chapters. Make sure you check it out. This is Yuna. I'm Fred Bugsy Buggs.